Okay guys, I'm here today with Karel Pravec. Huge honor for me. Well known as the Silver Fox, right, Karel? And guys, he was one of the first students of Marcelo Garcia. So he started Jiu-Jitsu in '93 in New York City. And today he just shot an entire instruction with us all about armbars. And it's very interesting because he did the bottom part no gi and the top part with gi. So it was very, very interesting, and it's going to be at BJJFanatics.com soon. So today he's going to show us here one of his favorite armbars concepts from the close guard. And he already showed me, and it was very, very interesting. So I'm very excited to learn from him again. So let's do it.
Let's do it. Can I just say a couple of quick words?
Yeah. Well,
guys, when you start Jiu-Jitsu, there's some pivotal moments in your life. First one is when you open your own school. Second one is when somebody tattoos your logo on their body. And third one is Bernardo says, huge honor for me.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much. That was a good one.
So what we're looking for is something very different from what is normally sort of considered traditional in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for armbarring. Usually when people armbar from the guard, they try to look for the arm control. Could be this way, could be this way. I don't really care about the arm control. What I'm looking for is, especially if the guy has his arms a little wide, maybe on your shoulders, I'm looking for postural control because I know the arm bar is going to be there. So I'll swim and I'll continue to control Bernardo's neck. I don't grab here because you can posture up strong, right?
Yeah.
This is what, wait, the
top of the head.
So I can put my hand down on your shoulder, but the minute I feel you try to posture up,
I got it.
This is very strong. What I'm looking to do is now pivot into perpendicular position. And I'm looking to lock up my ankles. Now this is pure misery, all right? But it illustrates several very important points. The postural control being one rather than arm control. Second, I'm a big fan of the armpit grip. This is very, very strong, okay? Third one is I want to be perpendicular, right? And I don't want to bring my leg over. Because when I bring my leg over, this brief moment of looseness is when the guys leave. So when I'm in this position, I will just keep my legs as they are. If I need to tighten it, so for example, if the guy has broad shoulders, I just bring my feet to the ceiling and then I just apply pressure. If it's very, very strong.
I can feel.
So I've been using this method for about a year now, and I've been playing with it, and I believe it's very effective and it's very, very difficult to escape, even if your opponent or training partner is slippery.
Got it. So here, so if two things that I noticed here that was amazing. So one, instead of controlling my neck, as you mentioned, you control the top of my head. So you completely break my posture from there doing that. And two, you never open your guard, because if you do, I'm gonna be able to zip it out.
I actually opened it.
People
don't realize it.
So what do you do in order to open and make sure that I still step? I felt you didn't open.
So my hips are off the ground.
Yep. I got it.
But there's a split second where the opponent doesn't feel the opening, and that gives me the opportunity. So right now, you think it's closed. I bring you forward.
Yeah.
And then I open.
I got it.
By then, now it's too late.
I got it.
Now I'm already in position to make a quick submission.
Man, it's nice.
Very, very strong.
Yeah.
And very difficult to escape.
No, I can imagine. Yeah, and what's your weight?
Right now, probably 157, something like that.
Guys, felt like 200 pounds squeezing my shoulders here. So, no,
that's the other thing is, I don't know if you felt it. Sometimes when you get somebody broad, if I feel like my ankles, when I cross my ankles, it feels like they're coming apart. To reinforce it, and it allows you, for my butt to swing out further out, is to raise the feet towards the ceiling. So if I can just really...
Yeah, let's do it.
So when I get here, and I feel like you're trying to drive in, I just raise my... raise my feet to the ceiling, and then I can go back, or I can finish the arm bar from there.
No, and I really like it because most of the users from my channel, they're older too. And I think this is the type of position that you have completely control for your opponent. So you don't need to be young and athletic and that kind of stuff. So
you control the whole process from start to finish.
Amazing. Yeah, no, that was amazing. Yeah, so guys, we just shot an entire instruction with him all about arm bars and the top part of on the bottom and in the top. And it was very, very interesting because he did the bottom part, as you saw, no gi. and the top part with gi. But why did you decide to do it this way, Karel? You explained to me already, but can you...
The reason I did it this way is because I wanted to illustrate, even in the no-gi, from the bottom, how strong that control is. The postural control is, even though I don't have the traditional grips with the gi. And the top one I wanted to do in the gi to show that a lot of my grips are universal. It doesn't matter gi or no gi. And a lot of the principles, especially like the armpit grip, are very much the same regardless gi or no gi. But when you're on top, you're generally winning. When you're on the bottom, you have your job cut out for you. And a lot of times, especially no gi, people get slippery. So I wanted to show that even without the gi, how strong those controls are between the armpit grip, the postural control.
Got it. So we can probably assume that according to your system, like on bottom, posture is more important than the grips. And on top is all about the grips. So that's why you did the no gi and gi, kind of.
To some extent, because even with the gi, I use that armpit grip, and it's stronger. It's actually stronger than a sleeve grip. Much, because with a sleeve grip, the guy has a little bit of mobility. With the armpit grip, so even if I'm on top, can I show you one more? I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
So for example, even in the gi, this grip is
the same grip, and it's exactly the same grip that you did in the close grip. Like my hand is on
like no hands, but this is very, very strong.
I got it.
So I don't try to hold on with the gi. So for me, what I told people in the video, I like gi in the winter, keeps me warm, and no gi in the summer.
That's a good one. No, that's awesome. Yeah, so guys, it's going to be at BJJFanatics.com soon, so make sure to check that out. And maybe by the time you're watching, it's already there. And thanks so much.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTube Faria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.